Respect is often misunderstood. Many believe it comes from dominating conversations, speaking louder than others, or asserting power openly. However, true respect, the kind that lasts, is born in silence. It's the result of how you carry yourself, the choices you make, and the energy you bring into a room. The Stoics understood this well. Philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus taught that commanding respect is not about controlling others but mastering yourself. They believed that respect naturally follows those who embody calm, self-discipline, and integrity. In this video, we'll explore 10 ways to silently command respect, inspired by timeless Stoic principles. From mastering your body language to practicing purposeful silence, these methods will show you how to project quiet authority without needing to say much. Let's dive into the first way: mastering your body language, the unspoken language of respect. 1. Dominate your body language. The way you carry yourself speaks volumes before you say a single word. Body language is a silent yet powerful tool that can either command respect or diminish it. The Stoics believed that a person's inner state is reflected outwardly. As Marcus Aurelius said, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. In the same way, your posture and movements reveal your mindset. Start with the basics. Stand tall, keep your shoulders relaxed, and maintain a steady, composed pace when you walk. Eye contact is another cornerstone of commanding respect. Look people in the eye, not aggressively, but with confidence and presence. A firm yet respectful handshake can also leave a lasting impression. Consider how these subtle cues communicate confidence and calmness. For instance, imagine walking into a meeting. A slouched posture and darting eyes convey insecurity, but a strong posture and calm demeanor show self-assurance. You don't need to speak much. Your presence alone will set the tone. Body language is your first impression. When used effectively, it silently signals that you're someone worth paying attention to, someone who commands respect effortlessly. 2. Listen more than you speak. In a world filled with noise, those who truly listen stand out. The Stoics valued the power of listening, often emphasizing that wisdom comes not from constant speaking, but from understanding. Epictetus put it succinctly: we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. When you listen attentively, you demonstrate respect for others, and, in turn, they respect you. It's not just about hearing words, but genuinely understanding the speaker's perspective. Maintain eye contact, nod to show engagement, and avoid interrupting. These simple acts create a magnetic presence, as people gravitate toward those who make them feel heard. For example, in a group discussion, resist the urge to dominate the conversation. Instead, observe and listen carefully. When you do speak, your words will carry more weight because they're grounded in thoughtfulness. This approach contrasts with those who speak impulsively, often diluting their credibility. Listening is an act of quiet strength. It signals self-control and wisdom, traits deeply aligned with Stoic values. Combine this with strong body language, and you'll create an aura of silent authority that commands attention. 3. Control your emotions. The ability to control your emotions, especially under pressure, is a hallmark of quiet strength. The Stoics believed that emotional mastery was essential for living a virtuous life. As Seneca said, "He who is brave is free." In this context, freedom means being unshackled by reactive emotions like anger, fear, or frustration. Imagine a heated argument where one person loses their temper while the other remains composed. Who comes across as more respectable? The person who controls their emotions demonstrates a higher level of discipline and self-respect, qualities that naturally earn admiration from others. To practice this, start by pausing before reacting in tense situations. Take a deep breath, assess the moment, and respond with calmness. For example, In a workplace conflict, responding with measured words instead of heated outbursts not only diffuses tension but also sets you apart as a leader. Controlling your emotions doesn't mean suppressing them. It means acknowledging and managing them constructively. It shows that you're not easily rattled by external circumstances, a concept the Stoics referred to as apatheia, or freedom from irrational passions. With emotional mastery, you become a rock in the storm, a presence others look up to. 4. Let your actions speak louder than words. Words can inspire, but actions solidify respect. The Stoics taught that true character is revealed through deeds, not speech. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be." B1. In our daily lives, there's no shortage of people who talk a big game but fail to deliver. To stand out, focus on consistency between your words and your actions. Whether it's meeting deadlines, keeping promises, or taking responsibility, your actions should speak for you. People notice reliability and integrity, even if you don't draw attention to them. For instance, imagine a coworker who silently delivers excellent work on time versus someone who constantly boasts about their abilities but rarely follows through. The quiet doer will always command more respect because their actions validate their character. To practice this principle, commit to small but meaningful actions daily. Show up when you say you will, finish what you start, and remain dependable in moments of crisis. Over time, these habits build a reputation that speaks volumes without you saying a word. 5. Maintain self-respect through your appearance. First impressions matter, and your appearance is often the first thing people notice. While Stoicism emphasizes inner virtues over outward displays, maintaining a clean and polished appearance reflects self-respect. Epictetus wisely stated, "Know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly." Taking care of your appearance is not vanity. It's a sign that you value yourself and the spaces you occupy. This doesn't mean wearing expensive clothing or following trends. It's about being neat, presentable, and appropriate for the occasion. Simple habits like ironing your clothes, maintaining good hygiene, and ensuring your attire fits well can make a significant difference. These small details signal discipline and respect for yourself and those around you. For example, imagine meeting someone whose clothes are wrinkled and shoes scuffed versus someone who looks put together. The latter instantly commands a higher level of respect, even before speaking a word. Your outward presentation serves as a silent ambassador of your inner discipline. When combined with confident body language and emotional control, it enhances your ability to project quiet authority. 6. Set clear boundaries. Respect often begins with the boundaries you set for yourself. If you don't respect your time, energy, and values, it's unlikely others will either. The Stoics believed that maintaining integrity requires saying no to what detracts from your higher purpose. As Marcus Aurelius advised, waste no more time on what does not belong to you. Setting boundaries isn't about being harsh, it's about being firm yet respectful. For instance, if a coworker frequently interrupts your focus with unnecessary requests, you can politely but clearly communicate that your time is limited. By doing so, you protect your priorities while teaching others to value your space. Boundaries also extend to emotional energy. Avoid engaging in gossip, toxic arguments, or commitments that don't align with your values. By setting limits, you demonstrate self-respect and show others that you won't tolerate disrespect. Remember, boundaries are a reflection of your standards. When you enforce them calmly and consistently, people learn to respect not only your limits but also your strength. This quiet assertiveness becomes a powerful way to command respect without ever raising your voice. 7. Be relentless with your word. Nothing erodes respect faster than broken promises. To command respect silently, your word must be ironclad. The Stoics valued integrity as a cornerstone of character. As Epictetus put it, "Let what you say be simply yes or no. Anything more comes from a lack of integrity." When you follow through on your commitments, no matter how small, you establish yourself as someone trustworthy and dependable. If you promise to meet a deadline, show up on time, or support a friend, do so with unwavering consistency. This reliability builds quiet respect that words alone cannot achieve. On the other hand, overpromising and under-delivering diminishes your credibility. To avoid this, commit only to what you can realistically accomplish. For example, if asked to take on additional work you can't handle, it's better to politely decline than to risk failing to deliver. Being relentless with your word also means owning your mistakes when they happen. Admitting fault and taking responsibility shows courage and authenticity, further solidifying respect. Your word is a reflection of your character. When you treat it as sacred, people will naturally hold you in high regard. 8. Speak with intention. In a world filled with noise, those who speak with intention stand out. The Stoics believed in choosing words carefully, emphasizing clarity and purpose over unnecessary chatter. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no words on unnecessary things." Speaking with intention means avoiding gossip, superficial conversations, or filler words. Instead, aim to contribute meaningfully when you speak. For example, in a meeting, rather than chiming in on every point, listen attentively and offer a thoughtful observation or solution. When you speak less but with greater impact, people tend to listen more closely. Being intentional also means choosing words that uplift rather than harm. Avoid sarcastic or cutting remarks, which often undermine respect. Instead, frame your words to convey calm authority. If giving feedback, do so constructively, balancing honesty with respect. Consider how leaders or mentors who have commanded your respect communicate. They likely spoke with clarity and confidence, ensuring their words carried weight. Emulate this by pausing before you speak, ensuring your message aligns with your values and goals. Speaking with intention transforms every word into a tool for connection and influence, further solidifying your presence. 9. Keep calm in chaos. In a world where impulsive reactions are the norm, being the person who stays calm in moments of chaos sets you apart and automatically elevates your respect among others. When everything around you seems to be falling apart, serenity becomes your greatest strength. A calm mind reflects clarity, self-control, and confidence, qualities that inspire others to follow your lead. Imagine a tense situation at work. A critical error is discovered just before an important meeting. While everyone else panics, you take a deep breath, assess the situation, and propose concrete solutions without losing your composure. Your ability to act logically, rather than emotionally, positions you as a natural leader. Stoic philosophy teaches that we cannot control external events, but we can control our response to them. Practicing mindful breathing and focusing on what you can truly manage are fundamental tools. As Seneca said, calm in chaos is the true test of character. It is in difficult moments that your inner strength shines most brightly. By cultivating calmness, not only will you gain more respect, but you will also become a refuge of stability for those around you. It is the silence of your control that speaks for you. 10. Practice reflective silence. Silence is not the absence of communication, but a powerful tool for conveying reflection and self-control. In a noisy world where everyone seeks to be heard, being able to remain silent and reflect before speaking generates a commanding and respectful presence. Taking a pause before responding allows you to analyze your words, avoid impulsive reactions, and project serenity. This small act of self-control can completely change the course of a conversation. Imagine a family or work discussion. While others raise their voices, you stay calm, think, and offer a clear and focused response. This mastery of silence inspires confidence and respect. The Stoics considered silence a tool for introspection. Marcus Aurelius practiced constant reflection, writing down his thoughts before sharing them. This conscious pause strengthens your mind and shows that you don't need to react to everything happening around you. The next time you face a provocative comment or challenging situation, remember, well-used silence is more powerful than 1,000 rushed words. It is in that pause where your respect grows and your character is solidified. Speak less, but when you do, let your words carry weight and meaning. Respect is neither demanded nor begged for. It is earned through self-control, coherence, and the power of your actions. Throughout this video, we've explored how calmness, silence, and conscious presence are silent yet extremely effective tools for projecting respect in any environment. Remember that great leaders and thinkers, like the Stoics, did not seek external validation. They understood that true strength lies in mastering your mind and acting with purpose. Each day, you have the opportunity to apply these lessons. Stay calm in chaos, practice reflective silence, and let your actions speak for you. Start small. Choose one of these principles and put it into practice today. Change begins with you. If you want more tools to master your mind and project silent respect, subscribe to the channel and join this community. Together, let's build a path to a more stoic and powerful life.